Hello there, I'm Nigel Mill. Welcome back to another episode of GreedFall. Last episode, I was trying to figure out who was Egon, or what was Egon, because I think it's all the characters here think it's an organization instead of a person. So, I'm going to continue on this quest because I'm extremely curious about it. I'm going to talk to Captain Ulrich, who is right beyond this door. So, let's just get right on it. Oh,
Your
Kelsey.
Excellency. I was talking about your exploits to Captain Ulrich.
Your Excellency.
Alexander.
Captain, Lieutenant, Quartermaster Manfred informed me that you had made several arrests.
Indeed, Lieutenant Ermelind confessed, which enabled us to flush out most of the gang.
I can't quite believe that all the arrested men are involved in this case. I know many of them, and could have sworn they were honorable people.
I'm sorry, Captain. I understand. It's a shock. We were all sure that our comrades would never be involved in this kind of thing.
Alexander, I
Will you
doubt you.
continue the investigation?
Of course. We can't stop our research until we've completely dismantled this organization.
Lieutenant Alexander was asking me to transfer him to New Serene, to be a part of the investigation there.
No.
To manage it, if you allow
No.
it, my Captain, I was honored
No.
to participate in the interrogations of Lieutenant Ermelind, and to be able to arrest all these criminals.
Sure.
I would not want to leave things half-finished.
As I told you, Lieutenant, I can't approve the transfer of an officer from another garrison. I must refer to the commander.
In any case, we're most grateful for your help. But we can now bring this investigation to an end without you.
I see. What goes on in the Guard is the Guard's own business.
Alex.
It's a bit like that, yes. We can't let the actions of a small group compromise the reputation of the whole Guard.
You forget, once again, that you have not yet obtained your transfer, Lieutenant. In the meantime, please be dismissed.
At your orders, Captain. Goodbye, Your Excellency.
This brazen lieutenant is bordering on insubordination.
I'm sorry you had to hear this call to order. This lieutenant is inclined to forget who he's speaking to.
It must be the enthusiasm of youth.
It's possible. In any case, and contrary to what he said, we will still need your help.
Why's that?
Lieutenant Alexander claims that Ermelin's confession allowed him to arrest all these men. But I attended one of these interrogations, and all she talked about was a secret camp. The one in which Torsten's recruits received their special instruction for the coup d'etat.
A place I remember all too well.
I'm sure, Kurt. And I'm sorry for that. If I understood correctly, this place was taken back and used by the criminal organization. But our lieutenant did not mention it, which surprised me, and led me to doubt his sincerity. Perhaps Alexander failed to report it to increase his prestige later.
But he could have another motive. So you would like us to go there?
Indeed. And I'd like to accompany you. I am no longer a field officer, but I still know how to hold my own. And I want to see this case with my own eyes. You know the place, so you will be my guide.
All right.
Very well, Captain. You can count on me.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will get going right away. Will you come with me?
Here's the thing. Alexander is way too suspicious. He has missed so many things. He has failed to report so many things. And he now wants to be the head of the investigation. He wants a transfer out of nowhere. He tells Desarde that he doesn't really need her help anymore with the investigation. That means Alexander is involved with Egon. Definitely. I am 99.9% sure that Alexander is involved, and Ermelind... Ermelin... I don't know if she's in jail or if... Alexander will take her out of it. I don't know. I don't know that yet, but I'm going to leave to this camp, see it with my own eyes. Let's go.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's hurry.
Let's go. Whew. So yeah, those are my assumptions for now. And my assumptions are probably never wrong most of the time. So, yeah.
We're almost there.
How would you like to proceed, Captain?
By the book. We'll go through the whole camp, neutralizing any threat.
No. Arrest the leaders, yes. But neutralizing everyone? No, because if I search the old ghost camp. Alright, I'm gonna search the old... wait a moment. Eliminate Egon's men in the old ghost camp. Are they in the same place? And arrest the leaders. Yeah, they're in the same place. I mean, if it's Egon, I kinda want to extinguish them, but if I'll go. Here the worries that I have is that, oh god, that if I start a battle, the leaders will probably run away before I get to them. So that's bad. But let's see. You're dead. That's a little side monster hunting right there. I don't need their pelts anymore. I have so many materials that I'm not using it because I am not a master craftsman. So, yeah. I don't need them. Anywho, ghost camp. Let's go. Anybody here? No security? What? There's no security? Maybe this is an ambush. Yeah, there's men over there. I already see soldiers. I should take out the men surrounding the enemy camp before I do anything else, right? I'm gonna save just in case the leaders run away because of this kerfuffle. It doesn't matter. I'll try it the old-fashioned way. Go to the leaders first. Very sneaky.
They barricaded themselves inside.
Oh.
It's blocked.
It's blocked. Okay, so sneaky is not the way to go, is there? I don't remember another way except for right here, so I guess the sneaking route is out of the window. Unless I can fool this guy. Why can I not get that? Okay. Shh. Almost. I almost did it. You bitch. Siora, you have health. Go. You young boy, you're about to die. I hope nobody heard those gunshots from a distance. I hope so. Alright. So, like it or not, I need to eliminate them anyways, and then go to their leaders. I was planning to do this stealth, but I guess I can't. Maybe I can right here? But Did I already complete? Eliminate mans in the ghost camp. Alright. Maybe I can go through here? Any more sentries? Yes, there are sentries. Maybe I should take care of them before I take care of the, Oh, geez, there's a lot of sentries. Oh, God. And I'm not talking about the dummies. No, I'm talking about real people. Alright, so... maybe I should go the other route. You know? Get some sneak kills in, maybe? I remember there being a door here.
It's blocked.
Yeah, of course it is. This game wouldn't allow me to do this as easy as possible, I see. So, I guess this is the brute approach to the situation. There's no other way except the brute way. Blammo! Alright, next. I'm trying to concentrate because with humans, I try to parry them. So yeah, I need to concentrate, and that's why I'm not talking when I'm against human competitors. Sorry about that, but as I said, I am not a professional YouTuber anyway, so yeah, my skills are not there. Blammo! Hey! How dare you come behind me? Barry. Siora? What the hell? Why is Siora always the first one to fall down? I know it's partially my fault for not spending money on their equipment. I just use them as bait. But come on. You should at least last like 2 minutes. Tops. At least 2 minutes. Okay, eliminate Egon's men in the old ghost camp. Complete. Arrest the leaders. Search the old ghost camp. They're one in the same. I don't know. I don't know what's up with my throat today. I have no idea. So, this is the torture room. The lieutenants must be in the second floor. This is the basement. Whoa! There's a thing over here. What? Examine.
It's Sergeant Franz. Poor man.
Franz, there you
He
go.
paid dearly for the help he gave us.
I
He
knew
was
it.
beaten to death.
I knew it.
Quartermaster Herbert ordered him to accompany Lieutenant Alexander to answer Manfred's questions, but he never made it to New Serene.
I was sure that the lieutenant was not genuine. He must be involved.
I had a hunch. And not a hunch, a very, 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 very strong one. That Alexander was involved in all of this. But I didn't have the choice to base my assumptions on just assumptions alone. So, yeah, I knew that Franz would pay the price, and now I know that he died because of it. Like, it's a little bit sad because he helped me, but at the same time, he got tortured for the help he gave to us. So, yeah, I already knew it. Ah, jeez. Oh well, he was such a nice person. I mean, a nice NPC. Oop. I tried to sneak. I tried to sneak.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Blammo! No, you're not gonna attack Siora. Come on. She's already a punching bag. You don't need to make her into an even better punching bag. No, thank you. She's my comrade. Okay, is this poison? Pick up.
It looks like poison.
Poison, yeah. Pick up. Hey, whoa. Okay, pick up. A note. List of names written by Egon. We must urgently do away with the following people who have endangered our operations using all necessary means. Captain Ulrich in New Serene, she's right here. Legate de Sade in New Serene, she's right here. Intendant Manfred in New Serene, he is somewhere in New Serene. Intendant Herbert in San Mateus. Was he one of the Inquisition bastards? I don't know. Sergeant Francis' name also was on the list, but it has been crossed out. Yeah, he died. Wow, such a hit list.
This document talks about eliminating the witnesses to the case.
Manfred and us are definitely on that list.
Yeah, definitely on that list. Did you just see or heard what I just read out loud? I guess not, because you're NPCs. How could you? Anyway, en bloc. Just in case I need an escape route. Highly unlikely, but I have an escape route. Anywho, second floor. Where is the freaking Alexander? Huh? Huh? Where is Alexander? I want to stab him in the back. Or... not? He's not here? Okay, so... maybe they're going after the other ones on the list, like Manfred and San Mateo's guy.
Lieutenant Klaus. So you are part of this disgusting plot.
Klaus?
Lay down your weapons, Lieutenant. Any resistance is futile. Your troops have been decimated.
I will not surrender, Your Excellency.
Why not?
Death is sweeter than the price of treason.
Well,
If you speak, we will be lenient.
You, maybe, but Egon, I doubt it. Farewell.
I guess I gotta take out the information.
Plague.
Poison.
I'd have liked to have questioned that traitor.
Ha! Oh, there. I was gonna say we gotta take the information the hard way, but how? Even if it's poison, doesn't just kill you like that. You have to be sick, you have to be sweating, you have to be nauseous, then you'll pass out, and then you die. In time, but that poison was like that. Wow. I'm gonna take your gold coins, don't mind if I do. Any papers here? Letter from New Serene at the attention of Egon. Egon, our operations in New Serene had to be suspended after many of our men were arrested or killed, and the lieutenant in charge of the operation chose to take his own life rather than betray us. Intendant Manfred called on a member of the congregation, a legate, I think, who managed to make the merchant speak and discovered our plan. What should we do? Awaiting your orders. See, anything else that is more useful than that piece of crap? Alright, unfinished letter. Madam Arzu, I regret to inform you that we will not be able to ensure the delivery of the natives we promised you. Unfortunately, the ship we had requisitioned was retaken by the Knots, interrupting the delivery. Rest assured that we will do everything in our power to... Unfinished. Unfinished letter. Makes sense. Alright. Letter from Hikmet at the attention of Egon. Egon, our operation in Hikmet ended abruptly after the intervention of a nosy legate of the congregation. Captain Ludwig was arrested and Governor Burham ordered us to put an end to our operations. We deeply regret it, but we could do nothing. Exactly, because I was there. Ha! Sucks on you. Suck it. Alright, Ludwig should have been more careful. Waiting your orders.
These letters are signed by Egon. We must go to the office of the leader of these criminals.
We could study the handwriting to find out who's behind this pseudonym.
That's a fancy
You did
word.
a good job, Your Excellency.
Whoa.
Egon will never come back from a hit like this.
He will.
Certainly.
But
But we know that there are still criminals amongst your troops, including their leader.
We know that Lieutenant Alexander is involved in all this.
Zach,
The sergeant's body, and the fact that he didn't tell us about this camp, are telltale signs. Perhaps he will be able to provide us with a lead. Otherwise, we still have these letters.
yeah?
Remember that we are targets. Just like Manfred, we will have to stay alert.
You are right. Let's get back to New Serene as soon as possible. Yes, Your Excellency.
Alright. Unfinished letter. Letter from Hikmet at the attention of Egon. Egon, our operation in Hikmet ended abruptly after the intervention of a nosy legate of the congregation. Captain Ludwig was arrested and Governor Burham ordered us to put an end to our operations. We deeply regret it, but we could do nothing. Exactly, because I was there.
You will hand over the evidence to Quartermaster Manfred and assure yourself of his safety.
I will.
I will go and ask our insolent lieutenant for an explanation.
If he's even there. Because probably he will not be. Just so you know, he might not be there anymore. So yeah, I'm going to check on Manfred. I'm going to tell him the what's up and the what for. Because I highly doubt Alexander is right there. Like, hello, are you here to arrest me? I very much doubt that he stuck around through all of this. Alright, is everything normal around here or is everything chaos? Hey, Manfred, you're still there, right? Let me see your face.
Your Excellency, I wasn't sure I'd see you alive again.
There he is.
How did you know we were here? Did the captain tell you?
He was arrested while coming back here. Lieutenant Alexander said he was finally reported by his accomplices.
Wow.
That lieutenant has some nerve. We know he's involved. We found the body of the sergeant who was to accompany him here. He got rid of him to punish him for helping us, or to stop him from revealing more. We also found this document saying that everyone who knows about the case should be eliminated. You're in danger, and they've already found a way to get rid of the captain.
Most of the men who are loyal to him are in jail. I can't do anything without help. I've been trying to get the commander. If anybody can restore order to all of this, she can.
Well...
Here, take this evidence and show it to her.
Alas, there's nothing in there that clearly indicates who Egon is.
Exactly, I know.
The recent actions of Lieutenant Alexander suggest that he's the brains behind this operation. And we only have to compare his handwriting with these letters to be sure.
I'm going to join the commander, but you should intervene. I'm afraid he'll get rid of the captain.
I will. Is he right over here? Intervene.
Your Excellency! What a joy to see you again. We finally stopped Egon. The captain will be happy.
I will stop
Naturally.
Egon.
And that is why you were surrounded by the men I apprehended. We visited your secret camp and found the body of poor Sergeant Franz, who, in spite of his death, continues to betray you. You are a member of this organization, Lieutenant. And when we compare your handwriting to the letters we have seized, it wouldn't surprise me to discover that Egon is none other than you.
We prepared a discreet death for you, worthy of your uncle's court.
Not anymore.
Little poison, and our troublesome diplomat would have been out of the way. But since you leave us with no choice, finish them. It'll be a real pleasure.
Let's tango.
Finally, our revenge has come.
It's time for your deaths. It's time for your deaths. Time for my death. I'm trying. Woo! 2 down. Whoa, what was that? What was that? Siora, you're still alive. Oh god. Who's in need of assistance? You. You're dead. Woo! Oh yeah. Hey.
No! Why did you have to stick your nose in our business?
I'm
If you had
awesome.
not been so careless, so eager to get rich and climb to the top, maybe we would never have discovered your operations. Surrender, Alexander.
I'm giving him
Unless you
tips.
prefer Egon.
Let me go! I could make you rich.
Nah.
I doubt that the commander would find that arrangement acceptable.
Nah.
Wretches!
Rich!
I've been waiting to put this pathetic scoundrel in a hole for a long time. May I?
You may.
Be my guest, Kurt.
Your Excellency, Lieutenant Alexander was court-martialed and will soon be executed.
Woo!
You have
Yeah!
my gratitude, Your Excellency. Without you, this assassin would have probably strangled me in prison.
Manfred gave me all the evidence you gathered and told me about the case. I'm just sorry he didn't tell me about it sooner.
Well,
My apologies, Commander. But you've been so busy since starting your new position. I never thought the case would be so big.
Be that as it may, the high-ranking culprits have been punished. And the foot
Punished.
soldiers will be sent back to the continent. A few months on the front should bring them back to reality. We owe you so much, Your Excellency. Without you, the Guard would probably be nothing more than a band of brigands.
I know.
I'm extremely grateful. I will not forget what you did for us.
Don't mention it, Commander.
I know, I freaking know. Oh, and I have a new thing on my campsite. Psh. Where would anyone be without the Sade? Where? The Guard would be in shambles. The Inquisition would still be at large. The Bridge Alliance wouldn't have settled their agreements with the natives. Huh. Of course, I am the bridge between all of this. They are useless without me, especially the Coin Guard. Useless, I say. Alright, okay, enough about me bragging. Okay, the Children of Tyr Fredi. Lodging expedition. Access the situation at the Call Senglade. What? Is this for Afra? With Afra? Who is it with? I have no idea. I don't remember. But awesome. I apprehended Egon. The whole organization. Awesome. I killed a lot of the lieutenants, and Egon will be executed in no time. So, I don't know, it was just a little bit funny when he was like, you scoundrel! Why did you have to thwart our plans? Stick your nose into our business. That's like what every cartoon villain says. Every show. Like, oh, how dare you? Why is your nose so Snoopy? Oh, jeez. It was a little bit funny for me, I don't know. Oh, there's somebody over there. Maybe a guard. Yeah, I cannot talk to you. Assess the situation at the Call of Senglade. Sure. Oh, this is a new area. Quenvar, the Tall Trees. Never been there before. Even though I tried to explore a lot of places around me on every map. Guess I missed this one. Alright. Ooh, new places to visit. I hope there's a optional boss. I hope there's a skill, stone, everything. All right, I'm cutting through the trees here. It's a very beautiful that fox. Gee. It's a very beautiful place. Oh, well, civilization. Oh, it just got a little less beautiful. But hey, why are the natives over here and... Oh god, there's a confrontation. Okay, I gotta intervene.
We want to give life back to the earth.
Oh
Do you not
yeah,
understand that these woods are sacred?
the tree,
Yeah,
right.
We told you to leave. Now go.
Right, I gotta settle the situation for the trees that these people cut too much. Alright, stop talking, I'm here.
What's happening here, soldier?
These islanders want to enter a plot of land that belongs to the congregation.
They are
Really?
denying us access to the glade.
We must heal it. Otherwise, this land will die.
True.
I am sorry, but we cannot let you enter this area.
Under whose
We
authority?
only want to plant some new trees. Bring life back. These people are fanatics, Your Excellency. Several woodcutters died last night, and I'm willing to bet that these savages had a hand in it.
Accusations.
You are killing the earth, so it kills you in return. All of you are cursed.
Shut
Okay,
it,
you're
you
not helping.
savage!
I am de Sade. I am the legate of the merchant congregation on this island. I came to shed some light on this affair. You said that some woodcutters died.
Aye,
They fell sick and died a few hours later. But the camp doctor will be able to tell you more about it. You'll find him in the barracks right here.
I
Thank you,
see.
soldier. I'll go see her.
How do you know she's a she?
Please, Your Excellency, you may come in.
Later. Thank you very much for...
Do not force us to use
Oh,
our
you're gonna
weapons.
say... Okay, I'm
We do
gonna
not
leave.
want to shed blood.
I'm gonna leave. I don't wanna hear them talk. Speak to the lodging expedition doctor.
Hello, Doctor. I'm the legate of the congregation. I was told about the disputes caused by this camp, and a soldier told me that several woodcutters died recently.
Yes. They got sick yesterday afternoon, and a few hours later they were dead. I couldn't
See.
do anything except watch them writhing in pain. None of my remedies worked. If seeing corpses doesn't bother you, you can come and see the bodies. They're here. I hope that
Okay.
whatever killed them is not contagious.
There could be many reasons why they died in the woods. But if they writhed in pain without getting any wounds, then I'm just making assumptions here, but maybe a fungus or maybe something poisonous in the air because of all the trees, or a monster. You awoke a monster with a poisonous breath or whatever. Examine.
These poor woodcutters look like they've suffered. This one has a swollen tongue.
Swollen
Blood
tongue.
at the corners of the mouth.
Maybe something they ate in the forest?
There are some peculiar red patches on the bodies.
Red
His
patches.
eyes are bloodshot. This man choked to death.
Maybe it's something they ate and they got an allergic reaction, or it was actually poisonous for them.
A strong smell of ammonia. The entrails must have been perforated.
Acid?
The appearance of these bodies and the smell emanating from their mouths leaves me in no doubt. They were poisoned.
Poisoned,
That this
right.
doctor could have believed that this was simply an illness is beyond me.
I can't see anything else of interest.
Maybe she's not really a doctor. Maybe she's a temporary doctor or something. Oh, food! Oh, what is this? Cheese? Bread?
Weapons. We do not
I'll
want
take that
to
as
shed
cheese. I really like some cheese. Not much bread, but cheese. Oh, yes. Speak to the lodging expedition doc. Are you really a doctor? That's my first question.
So, what do you think? Do you recognize their disease?
They were poisoned.
They didn't die of disease. They were poisoned. There's no doubt about it.
You're probably right. But I've heard these savages talking so much about curses, so I thought it must be a mysterious disease, rather than seeing what was
yeah.
before my eyes.
You believed in
But
superstition.
how could these three men be poisoned?
Maybe the water, something in the barracks, an assassin, something in the woods that they ate. The cooking is bad. There should be so many reasons. But I'm gonna go with them one by one. I have Afra with me here, so she's kind of a researcher. She is a researcher, so yeah. Ask her if she recognizes the poison.
I'm not sure. Do their symptoms not point to anything?
No. I've never seen such a deadly poison with these symptoms.
Really? Ask her who entered the barracks.
Have you noticed anyone unusual here?
Unusual? No.
Return to other question or insist. Really?
You don't seem completely sure of yourself. Nobody could have just slipped in.
No, I assure you. The last ones to pass by here were the hunters who delivered us game 2 days ago.
Hunters?
Natives who bring us game regularly in exchange for knickknacks. But they've been restocking us for months. I struggle to believe that they're involved.
Well,
It's good.
let's see what they have to say.
It's good to check.
Where can I find them?
They usually hunt on the edge of the wood that leads to this camp.
Can I ask you more questions?
Thank you for your help. Good luck.
No, but I wanted to. Why? Why is this the? Okay. I wanted to ask you more questions and see if I was smart or not. Even I know, everybody knows I'm not that smart. But come on, I wanted to at least try to be. Okay, find the hunters at the edge of the woods. At the edge of the woods. Hey, you're the chargy bastards, right? Oh, you look like a baby. You look like one of those big ones, but baby. I see. Do you need any help? I bet. Whoa.
Atoy! This is our prey, Renaix.
You can have
How
him.
can we earn our reward if you hunt our prey?
You can have him. Go straight to the point or justify yourself? Justify yourself.
We only defended ourselves. These beasts attacked us. But take them. We do not intend to eat them.
Thank you. But what are you doing here,
I don't want to eat them.
You're not here to hunt.
We were looking for you.
Yeah.
Us? What do you want from us?
Make the hunters
3
confess.
woodcutters were poisoned yesterday after eating what you brought them.
Poison? I swear we are not responsible for this.
Siora. Charisma insists 100% success rate.
Listen, all the clues lead to you, but it may simply have been an accident. How about you tell me exactly what happened?
It wasn't really an accident, but we did not want to kill them either.
Then tell me how it happened.
We did not decide to do this. We were trading beautiful things with the camp.
Okay.
But the elder said that we would be traitors to our clan if we let the woodcutters cut down all.
So you wanted to eliminate
Which
them.
elder?
One of the old men from Vigigidor, our village. He is very angry because we cannot heal the glade.
I see.
He gave us the meat of an andrig killed by a venomous dosentat.
Okay.
Its flesh is perfectly edible when prepared with certain berries, but without them, eating it would be lethal. And since the Renaix invaded our forest, these berries are nowhere to be found. He wanted it to be a lesson for them, so that they may understand that their destruction brings death.
But that should...
I will not hold you responsible, but from now on you will no longer bring meat to this camp. You were the instruments of a hateful old man's vengeance. And I'm under the impression that there will be even more deaths if I do not get to the root of this problem.
The Vegigido elder thought it best to take vengeance into his own hands. I understand his anger.
I understand.
But Dunkus would not approve of this. He would say that bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed, and he wouldn't be wrong.
This whole thing could turn into an open war. We cannot let that happen. Sir de Castillon will be able to give some advice on how to solve this property conflict without violence.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with this old man that these guys are being way too stubborn. I get it. You wanted to teach them a lesson. I get it. But to actually murder them, even though you could have talked it through, I mean, okay, that wouldn't have worked because they have talked to them before and they're at their wits' end. So this is like they snap and then they make a decision because come on, Desarde is not going to magically appear out of nowhere anyways. So yeah, I get it. Well, in the other hand, they are fighting a war. It's a hush war. It's a hush hush war, but they're still in a war secretly. But still, okay. I'm just gonna say that I get it. I get it. Maybe I will make a lie about they ate mushrooms in the forest or something, and then give them the authority to go to the trees and plant their trees and whatever. I mean, giving them access to plant trees, that's not a... You know, take their weapons away when they are at the gate, if they have weapons, and then let them plant their trees. You know, under supervision, maybe. So, there's nothing wrong about that. Anywho, I need to talk to you.
Sir de Corsilion.
De Sade, my young student, what can I do for you?
Talk about the conflict surrounding the glade. I need to talk to him about the other ones too, but not now because I don't have them completed yet.
I've come to find you because I received a complaint from the natives of the village of Vigigador. They want to be able to access a clearing exploited by our woodcutters in order to heal it. To reforest it, I assume. But our men there say that it belongs to them and are refusing to let the natives enter it. The site was supposedly ceded to them several months ago. But tensions are running high and some men have lost their lives. If we don't intervene, we're heading for a real confrontation.
It is very regrettable, and I approve of your desire to appease this conflict.
But
according to what you have told me, if ever there was a contract, it must have been signed under our former governor.
I see.
You should go to the archives and verify this. Then go and talk to Lady Laurine de Morange. And of course, I'll be delighted to help you once things have been clarified.
Thank you, Professor. Once more, you've been of great help.
I'll try.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
You have
Looking forward
no
to seeing
idea.
you again, Sir de Corsilion.
You have no freaking clue, no idea how much useful can you be under this playthrough. So, what was your name again? Constantine? You still look very crappy. I am on the way, I'm making my way to get the cure for Malichor. Yeah, right, I haven't forgotten, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, I haven't forgotten. I have not, so you don't have to. I'll get it eventually, so you just stay healthy, you know, drink some tea. Why is the library in the basement? That doesn't make any sense. Alright. Property deed of the lodging expedition. Here it is. Following negotiations between Chief Duncas and the Governor de Morange over lands of the Quenvar region, it was hereby decided that the negotiated lands would henceforth be the sole and exclusive property of the merchant congregation for the purpose of carrying out a lodging activity. Access to this area is now restricted to the members of the congregation. Restricted to the member of the congregation, but it's exclusively property for the merchant congregation? Does this make any sense, or is it a typo? I'll take it. Examine the contracts with Madame Morange, and that's outside. I'll be on my way. Madame Morange, I'm right here. Oh, you're still in the same place as I left you.
Good day, my lady.
Good
Happy
evening.
to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
Good evening, Madame Morange. I hope you will be the next governor when, you know, my cousin eventually dies. I mean, gets cured from the Malichor. We're not gonna talk about that yet. Alright. Ask about the contract related to the clearing.
I need you to enlighten me about the property deed of a glade near Vigigador. The natives want to access this place, which according to them is sacred, and which they would like to heal. But some of our men there are using this deed to deny them access to the area. Tensions are running high, and some people have died.
Yes, there was a time when we enacted a lot of contracts. Do you have the document with you?
Yes, I do.
Yes, here it is.
Can you do something about it?
This cession agreement is only signed with a cross on the native side. Well, writing is foreign to them.
Huh?
As is the notion of land ownership. For them, the earth only belongs to itself.
If they did not possess these lands, how did they cede them?
I doubt they knew what this agreement represented, to be honest.
In that case, why make them sign it?
When we arrived on the island, we had to ensure our access to certain commodities. We also had to make sure that we had legal ownership of the lands we were occupying. The natives dreamed of possessing some baubles that they didn't know how to craft. It was easy to make them sign agreements that they didn't understand by giving them some. I was a stranger to their philosophy then. I only thought about my city, and I regret it.
I'm sure we can fix this mistake.
Fix it.
I hope so, Your Excellency. Come, let's find Sir de Corsilion.
Let's go.
Can I help you with any other matter?
Are you going to come with me? Or...
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
It's been a pleasure.
Sir de Corsilion, it's always a pleasure.
A pleasure.
Madame, I expect you've come to see me about this regrettable problem concerning a clearing, which my student told me about.
Indeed. And I think I may have a solution that will allow us to solve this conflict peacefully.
What is it?
I'm listening.
I must admit that I established this at a time when the culture and the mentality of the natives was foreign to me. The clan of this village was rather open to our presence. They welcomed us with benevolence. For this reason, I think we should allow them access to these lands.
Good idea.
In doing so, we would appease the tensions, and we would also retain ownership of the wood.
True.
We would even benefit from such an agreement if the natives reforest this area.
Exactly.
Then we could exploit it for a longer period of time.
I find this decision perfectly viable, and I approve. But several men were killed, and their comrades will seek vengeance if the person or persons responsible do not pay for their
Let's
crime.
keep that a secret.
I am convinced that Dunkus, the chief of this clan, never approved such an action.
I understand, but I will only write a decree allowing people to go to this clearing, provided the murderer is delivered to us.
Thank you, Master. I will inform Dunkus of your decision.
Why shouldn't we lie? I mean, yeah, the old coot is crazy and he has killed men with meat that is poisoned. But, well... I guess I wouldn't want a murderer to be at large. And, we can't get the word out that the meat from whatever the hell creature that was poisoned without the berries. So yeah. Yeah, I'll catch the murderer. It doesn't matter. He has to pay anyways, one way or another, right? Maybe he won't be executed, maybe. Maybe they'll let him go, maybe they'll put him to jail. Maybe execute him, but yeah, that's I don't think he will be executed. I think we can talk this out. Maybe we can talk this. Hey, Dunkus, you son of a bitch! I came here so you can tell me something about the old coot.
What brings you here, Honor Manawi?
I still don't know what that means. Talk about the conflict concerning the Glade.
At this old man's request, I investigated the conflict that opposes you and my nation regarding the clearing. You will now be able to access it freely to accomplish your rituals or heal the area. And the congregation will keep exploiting the forest. However, there is one condition to this new agreement.
You
must deliver this man to us, because he is responsible for the deaths of several woodcutters.
These men died because of their own foolishness. No one else is responsible for their deaths.
You're backing him?
If they hadn't cut all the ochre-berry trees, they would have survived.
Who would have known?
What are the two of you talking about?
3 woodcutters died eating the meat of an andrig after it was killed by a venomous dosentats.
It's nothing but a terrible coincidence. And if they had eaten the ochre berries...
We know that you're responsible for all this. The hunters told me everything.
How could you do this? You acted more foolishly than an irascible adolescent. By killing these men, you have brought upon us their wrath. And it is only natural that they should ask for justice.
Dunkus, I beg you. I only wanted the Renoixe to understand the value of the trees they were cutting.
By killing
Bloodshed
them?
only leads to more bloodshed.
Oh,
And you know that. I would never have thought you capable of doing something so foolish.
If you want to stop the woodcutters taking vengeance into their own hands, you must deliver this man to us.
I understand. But I have one condition before we make this agreement.
Okay, what?
The Lugaid Blau fooled us in the past. It is their turn to prove their good faith.
By doing what?
What do you want from us?
There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long operated with help from my people.
Okay.
But digging into the mountain has risked it collapsing. We reinforced the earth with wood.
Okay.
We worked with the Lugaid Blau to save the mountain and the men.
Okay.
We agreed to stop digging and sealed the entrance with a boulder. But some Renaigse came back. And I think they started digging again.
So what?
And some of my people started going missing. Perhaps because they had seen them break their promise. If the mountain collapses and it is your clan's fault, thousands of lives will be lost.
And you want me to intervene?
Of course.
You have to stop them. Remind them of their promise. This is the price of my trust. If you do, we punish the person responsible for the death of the woodcutters.
He's right here.
All our quarrels will be gone.
I'll go to this mine and see what's going on.
Is there anything else?
Blood price. Go to the abandoned mine in the region of Alright.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum seg.
Sure. I think that means sayonara. So, let me get outside to see the map first. Whee! Alright. Oh, I have to travel. I see. Okay. No. Put that sword away. Desarde, put that sword away. Oh, come on. Oh, it's the new area that I have discovered. Okay. Go for me. Oh, whoa. Go for me? So, I was trying to say... What's the problem, you know? A little mining never hurt anybody. But... I guess... If that collapses, some natives will die on the other side, and some people have gone missing in the native side, so that means they are either taking natives as slaves, you know, free labor, maybe, or, you know, maybe they died eating the poison meat. Highly unlikely, but anything could happen. Where the hell is that camp? Oh, right there. Set up camp. Okay, I am right over here, right outside. Are you gonna stop me?
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
I will enter.
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This mine is doomed. It's terribly dangerous.
I wouldn't know. Our employer, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds required.
Really?
Listen, you should go to the authorities. They can confirm all the paperwork.
I definitely will.
I definitely will. They must be illegal. Very, very illegal. So... Go to the abandoned mine, assess this issue.
These people are reckless imbeciles if they start mining again in such a dangerous place.
These Renaigse must not have taken us seriously. We should take a closer look.
Very shh. Very shh. Very hush hush. I have no time for paperwork. I am here to probably free some slaves. If there are native slaves over here, then the whole deal of this mining operation is donezo.
We should take the path that overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
Yes, we should be very sneaky. Who knows what we'll find? God, I like this armor that Desarde has.
Those reckless fools. They've resumed operations in the mine.
Where can you see that? Afra, you must have eagle eyes because I can't see anything. Since
they use captives from the villages to dig their mine.
They've made them into slaves. We must talk to Sir de Cossillon. I hope our nation is not involved in this business.
I knew it. I knew it. The natives disappeared from the village. And there is an illegal mining operation over here. So, put 2 and 2 together. It's really easy to figure out, right? So, yeah. I'm gonna take all of this down. Like, they will be donezo. Wow. You would expect that all this traveling is costing valuable time. Like, every time I travel from that place, that camp that I was, to here, like 16 hours already passed. And wow, all of this traveling in real life is keeping us behind schedule, but better late than never, right? Here we go.
Sir de Cossillon.
Decidez, my young student, what can I do for you?
I need another favor, asking about the exploitation of the mines near Vegagnon.
I've come to ask you about a mine near Vigigador. It was closed for a long time for security reasons, but someone has started exploiting it again.
I seem to recall that a concession in this area was sold to a master mayor.
Yeah, that guy.
However, I do not recall the details of the contract. It was established by the previous government. He is a rich merchant from Serene who arrived on the island only a short while before we did. People say that he is unscrupulous.
I don't know what that means.
Unscrupulous? That's an understatement.
I don't know what that means.
This man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work in this mine.
What? Does this old brigand really think that he is above the law? We cannot tolerate such methods.
No, we can't.
But we must determine the best way to attack him.
With swords.
We should start by finding the deed to his property in the archives.
Hi.
Don't worry. We'll not let this man's behavior go unpunished. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
I have the best support right right in front of me. So yeah.
Looking forward to see.
I have the best support guy for this operation. Alright, I was planning to go there, swords. That was just me joking. That was not my plan. My real plan. I was just joking. So yeah, going there, swords a-swinging is not a good idea. I'm at the library again. Jeebus. Okay, here we go. Property deed of an old mining plot belonging to Master Millard. This document is written in legal jargon. It is a property deed belonging to Master Millard. It concerns some lands situated in the Quinvar region, including an old mine. The document was signed by Madame de Morange. What the hell, Madame? You signed all of these things and you don't even know what the hell they were used for. You will need her help to understand all of its legal subtleties.
It seems as though you can't decipher the glyphs of your own people's document.
No.
I get lost in all the legal jargon, but they have Lady Morange's seal on them. We should find her to understand exactly what they say.
Jeez, I mean, Naya, the nice governor and all, but at the same time, how dare she? There was, I think there were so many contracts to sign and to make at the beginning of Terfredi that she didn't even have the time to actually delve into the details of every single contract. So yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, I'll lay off ya.
Good day, my lady. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
I need to talk to you about the freaking contract that I have in my hand over here. Talk about the property deed of the mine.
I need your advice once more. This time it's about the property deeds of a plot of land and of a mine acquired by a certain Maillard. Here are the deeds. I must admit that I understand very little of what's written, but your seal is on it.
Do not worry, this type of document is always difficult to decipher for the uninitiated. However, they are very clear. Master Maillard is the owner of a plot of land located near Vigigador. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there, but it says here that he does not have the right to exploit the mine. It's even repeated in this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this land is forbidden.
And yet, the mine located on this plot of land has been reopened and is being exploited as we speak.
According to these documents, the mine has been closed for security
Not
reasons.
anymore.
This man's behavior is reckless.
Yes.
You should go see him. He's presently in New Serene. He usually spends time at the port when he comes. He has some warehouses there.
He's right here? He's right here? Huh? Oh, jeez, I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna give him an earful. I say an earful of words. So, yeah. I'm gonna exploit him soon enough. Not in a dirty way. I mean, in a bad way. That's what I meant.
Master Maillard.
Who's asking?
De Sardet. I am the legate of the congregation.
Well, I'm flattered. What brings you here, Your Excellency?
You won't be flattered.
I'm here to talk to you about the mine you have near Vigigador. Are you aware that you have no right to operate it? Nor are you allowed to employ slaves there.
But what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding.
It's not.
Listen, I'm sure there is a way for us to get along. I'm an honest merchant.
No.
I've always paid all taxes. And the small bonuses needed.
Sure.
Please tell your cousin that I would be happy to send him the gift of his choice.
No, you're dealing with me.
Now, Your Excellency, if you will allow me, I have to get back to my
You're
activities.
dealing with me.
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master. It's not a money problem. That mine is dangerous. And you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young woman. I'm sure it's nothing that a small bonus can't fix. Goodbye, madam. Best wishes to your cousin.
Now, reach a new agreement with Mr. De Collier.
Excuse me, Your Excellency, but I must hurry. I have a lot of work to do.
Okay, if I cannot destroy you with words, I'm gonna destroy you with papers and with, you know, Master de Cochilion. Maybe. I mean, the right way to get to a merchant is to get him where, you know, ruin him from behind with papers, you know. Not the brute way, but the smart way, the political way. Even though it's boring, but yeah. This is what the game is all about, you know? It's diplomatic reasons, the tension between the nations, how will you resolve it or make it worse? That's what this game is all about. Yeah, it has some action here and there, but mostly it's for diplomatic reasons. Alright.
Sir de Corsilion.
De Sardet, my young student, what can I do for you?
He's being such a helpful guy to me that I feel a little bit guilty about asking him for more. Tell him about Master Maillard and the title deed to the mine.
I verified the contract with Lady Morange. The exploitation of the mine is illegal, as we expected, without even taking into account what he's doing to the natives. I then went to meet Master Maillard.
So, what did he have to say in his defense?
A lot of things.
He turned a deaf ear and tried to bribe me.
Oh, some of these merchants are so rich that they forget basic decency. But it's high time we reminded him of who is in charge of the congregation on this island. Here, this is an eviction notice which dispossesses him of all his land for breaching his contract. For his crimes against the natives, he's banished from this island.
Banished?
I will make him aware of this decision, but you should go to the mine immediately. The prisoners must be freed as soon as possible.
True.
And the mine closed once more.
I'll take care of it.
It's only been...
And your old professor still proving...
It's only been like 2 days since I saw those slaves and decided to just keep them there at the mine and do nothing about it. But this time, finally, this is a good step for humanity. Like, all of his land is null and void. He will have no land anymore. And he is evicted from this island, never to return again. That's what I like to hear. Anywho. I'll do it right now. It's gonna be a longer episode than usual, but... well, this game is pretty long with the side quest included, because I don't want to skip anything in my playthrough. I want to do it... I want to do it good. I want to do it, you know, the right way. Or not... well... It's not... it's hard to decide what is the right way because there's multiple endings. None of them are the right way, but I want to do the best way. Yes. Does that make sense? I want peace. That's what I really want in the game. I want to unite all of them except the Inquisition. The Inquisition can die. But yeah. That's not really a nation, but hey, are you gonna let me pass or what?
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
I know.
I don't need your authorization. I have here an eviction notice signed by the governor's ministers. The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to a breach of contract.
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide. We only obey the boss's orders.
I am your boss.
In that case, where can I find him to notify him of his loss?
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
Excellent. Your Excellency. Excellent. Alright. Hey! You're right here with guards. I see, I see.
Are you looking for trouble? You'd better be on you.
You better shut up.
Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sir de Cossillon on behalf of my cousin. Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled.
Yes.
The methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Tirfredi.
Impossible. By what right? Guards, this woman threatens me.
Sure. Let the party begin. Let the party begin. Oh yeah. Are you okay over there? You need to get up.
These people were monsters. I wouldn't cry over them. Come now, let's go free my brothers, and we can tell Dunkas everything.
Yeah. We should free the people. Well, he's dead? Oh well. Fine. I mean, I'm not complaining. He used force, so I had to protect myself, right? Alright. Chase the men away from the mine and free the slaves. Okay, freeing the slaves come last because there could be some hostiles around here. I cannot even go through here, can I? No. This is just a small explorable area. Yeah. That's just content for the story. But anyone here? Hey, guard. You got something to say? Oh, don't mind if I just bump into you. On block. You're not gonna say anything, are you? Good. Open it? No? Why can I not open it? Anyway, I'm gonna open the ones outside first then. There is a guard there, so...
Go without fear. You are free. And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
You must believe that not all Legade Blow are alike.
A lot of them are.
She is an Almanawi. That's why she understands us. Thank you. We will not forget you.
Vote for me for congressman. Yay. For governor. Vote for me. Hey. I guess they all went free? Well... happy ending? I always like a good happy ending. It was a bit anticlimactic, but I guess I did it. Report to the village. Anticlimactic, but I guess that's what it is. Okay, I freed the slaves. I evicted the guy from life. not to a different island, but from life. And yeah, everything worked out well. So the only thing left is the old man. We have to apprehend him. I don't see him anywhere.
What brings you here on Almanau?
You know what brings me here. Talk about the mine.
I was able to close the mine. The man who operated it was arrested and will be banished.
Dead.
Yes.
He's dead.
Those you freed told me. From now on, you are my Karants, my friend.
That's a nice
you
gesture.
You knew how to renew my trust in your clan. Just as trees grow back after being cut.
True.
Thank you, Dunkus. I am honored. Will you give us the old man now?
Give in to us.
If you allow it, I would like to punish him myself. Enough blood has been spilled, and he will only call for more of it. Since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it.
Yeah.
He will be sentenced to heal it. Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life. Does this punishment seem acceptable to you?
I get to
If I
decide.
explained to Sir de Cossillon that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose he will approve. Thank you, Dunkus. It is a wise sentence.
Is there anything else?
I understand it. I understand it. Whatever. Whatever, guy. I mean, yeah, I understand that sentence. I mean, if I handed him... That's what I was thinking of at the... when I was doing this quest. If I handed him down to the congregation, then he probably would have been executed. But I did understand why the old man killed several people because of this whole situation, was because he really wanted to just heal the forest. That's all he wanted to do, but he was denied. Even though they tried to make a deal, even though they tried to talk with them, he was denied because a son of a bitch merchant was blocking them every single way. So, yeah. He's dead. I didn't see him get up from the ground after I knocked him out. So, he's dead. Or maybe not, but I will not see him anymore. He's exiled or dead, one of those two. Because, I don't know, this game makes me wonder if they're already dead or they're not, because let's give an example, like Fallout New Vegas. If you took down a boss, he would be unconscious. You would go over his body, look at the body, and you would see at the top unconscious, not dead. And that's when I thought, oh, so I need to take care of everybody else, and okay, he's alive. So I still can talk to that guy. But in here, I loot his corpse or unconscious body, and I don't know if they are alive or not. But it doesn't matter. dead or exiled is the same thing. I will never see him again. So, good. Good on me. So, next episode. I will talk to Afra right now and see if she has anything to say to me, right?
Desade, I'm happy to see you.
Yeah?
Can I do anything for you?
No, you don't...
I must leave.
Okay, what about Siora? No? Afra, I already talked to you.
I must...
Siora.
Karans.
Karans.
Do you need something?
So, Karans meets friend. Oh.
I must leave you.
That's nice.
See you later.
That's nice. I have 2 friends. 2 friends now. So, yeah, next episode, I am going to do the Suffering of Constantine. Because I need that for this side quest, and I need one of the main side quests to go through this one. So, that's exactly what I'm going to do. What else? I need to earn some love points with Siora, and I need to increase my relationship with the Bridge Alliance and Teleme, which are at war with each other. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do in the next episode, Suffering of Constantine. Thank you everybody so much for watching this video. I hope to see you on the next one, and have a good night.